Hey folks, Nico The Nacho here, and I am breaking and entering with the first episode of Sly Cooper. Yeah, it's 2 days late. Yeah, the trailer at the end of the Jack and Daxter Let's Play said that this was going to be coming on Monday. I had school stuff I had to attend to. Life happens. But it's okay. We're here now, and we're going to get into some swashbuckling thieving adventures, starting right about now.
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
Alrighty, let's get on it. We've got a nice view of the Eiffel Tower. Got the cityscape all around us. Perfect backdrop for a night of thievery.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
And intro sequence starts just about now. Oh yeah, how sweet is that? It's like a freaking spy flick as we bust into the vents of the police headquarters.
Be extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention you'll be fried to a crisp.
Oh, don't you worry, Bentley. This is nothing before me. I'm a Cooper. This is child's play. I've been through worse, surely.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
Red door, huh? Well, it seems like the only red door is this one down the hall. Easy peasy. Alright, you still with me, Bentley? Uh-oh. Well, that's treacherous. Don't look down.
Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
937. I gotcha, turtle. Piece of cake.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
I'll be right down there, Murray. But first, let me be the cheeky, cunning thief I am and leave my calling card. I mean, I'd like to build a rep somehow. Let's take a look at and see what's in this office. We've got a lot of globe tracking going on. Oh, hey, check it out. It's my picture. This girl's obsessed with me. How flattering. Look at all the Polaroids. Alright. Well, I could hang out here and check out everything that she's got, but I got a blast.
Criminal! You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
And I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind
Oh.
bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
Yeah, I mean, she does basically have what's rightfully ours in the first place, but no more time for chatting. We gotta run because I'd like to keep my telfers not singed off by electricity, so if I could just bail out of here and talk to you later, Carmelita, that would be nice. Hey there. Okay, whoever parked their police cars in this area has definitely done a terrible job. Listen, can we set up a date for later? Yeah, see, I'll call you. Bye.
Escape me, raccoon!
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip.
Hey.
I was surprised to see how well she took it.
I didn't listen to that.
Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
And with that sweet and simple backstory, you're immediately hooked.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
Yep, will do.
I've already plotted a route to our first target.
Yeah, in a second. Let's see what Murray's up to. Hey Murray, how you doing?
Oh, you want one?
Cheapskate. So, our hideout is actually inside our van, but obviously it's running off of TARDIS and Quark's trailer logic, because...
I've already plotted a
Yeah,
route to
you
our
told us the first time,
target.
Bentley. Because it's obviously bigger on the inside. But, no time to really hang around here, because we've got a frog to track down. Let's go!
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of a perilous Welsh triangle.
Sly Cooper in Time of Terror. Little something for you, Kid Icarus fans, if there are any of y'all in the chat. Not the chat, the comments, you know what I mean. Alright. So, I'm gonna start getting into the backlog story, whatever, of this game's development as soon as Bentley finishes talking to me, which is what he's about to do right now.
Hey, Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Ah, Bentley, you need to stop being so stuffy. Why don't you see about getting into the field one time, huh? That would be nice.
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
Yeah, how convenient that the members of the Fiendish Five just have these lying around all over the place. Yeah, so, Sly Cooper, at least the first one, much like the first Jak and Daxter, is a collectathon. Just, replace the precursor orbs with the clue bottles, and the power cells with treasure keys that we're going to be collecting. We could jump over on the other side right now, but I want to make sure that I actually do collect everything. I can't remember exactly where everything is, so I want to be thorough as heck. See? There's a clue bottle right over here. Keep out. You can't tell me what to do. I'm like Ratchet. I like vandalism. And collecting things, like the kleptomaniac I am. Oh, Raleigh, I'm on your turf.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step, and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
Yeah, I feel like if these searchlights are superheated enough to completely charbroil anybody unlucky enough to step into them, it's probably a work hazard as much as it is a security system. Like, what if this dumbass just happened to walk into the searchlights by accident? Then, well, Raleigh would have to hire new goons.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
I can think of two reasons. One, he's looting all the wrecked ships he destroys. Two, it probably deters any explorer or law enforcement from coming over here and investigating his operation and finding him. It's most likely a concealment. Ah, man. Phlegm. That's gross. Let me go ahead and grab these clues. Okay, so, hold on a sec. Bentley's about to speak again, and then I'll...
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
Yeah. So, they talk to each other a whole lot in this game, and because that gameplay is interrupted frequently for them to be able to explain how the mechanics and shit work. I could possibly turn it off. I actually don't know if that's an option in this game, but like Jak and Daxter, the banter between the two is part of the charm of the game, so if I were to turn off the play hints, I would kind of just be opting out of part of the whole experience, so I'd rather not. Also, check out these things. In the early development of the game, there were actually going to be these paparazzi characters that were trailing Sly, and they would hide in these chest things, and they would pop out and take your picture, and that used to be how checkpoints were done. I feel like that would have made more sense, because,
That large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues and bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside. inside it.
Alright, almost done with that, Bentley. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, I feel like that would have made more sense because as it is right now, there's no reason for the slide.
Found it, Sly. That's the final clue
Yep.
to crack the
Yep.
code. Now find that vault, and I'll give you the instructions to open it.
Yeah, like I was saying, there's not really much reason for the slide iconography to actually be appearing within the layers of these villains. Why would they have it? Well, actually, Bentley said he launched them. But still, I prefer the idea of the paparazzis myself. I wish they hadn't changed that.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
Will do.
The clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792.
Alright, let's go the other way. 9... Oh, wait. Oh. I just went up to 793 and it still let me open it.
Sly, you found a page from the Thievius Raccoonus. This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
The old Sly Cooper website actually gave you the clues to decipher the codes yourself for a few of the vaults. And when I was little, they were super hard, but I bet I could get them now. Though I doubt the original Sly Cooper website is still up. I'll probably find it on the Wayback Machine. I could try that. Anyway, those moves and stuff that we can collect from the vaults there, they have varying ranges of usability. Like, I probably use the dive attack far more than I use any other extra move in the game. Of course, we're going to be collecting them all anyway, because, again, completionist run. But, yeah. Here we are. First hub world. Going to be drawing a lot of Jak and Daxter comparisons with the way this game is structured.
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high-voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine, but I warned you. I marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
Oh, Bentley. Always the pessimist. That's okay. We're on the job. Sly's got a cocky attitude to go along with his incredible adaptability.
Wow, you found a lucky charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
Yeah. Enemies all die in one hit pretty much, but so does Sly. So
I see, chaps. My heartiest congratulations to you all. The storm machine has sunk its 50th ship last night, and the loot has already been unloaded. Our operation is moving along splendidly. Possible exception being the group's negligent display below decks, and I demand the boilers stay at full pressure at all times. If your lazy, lowbrow, technically incompetent pack of gutter snipes did your jobs right, we'd have sunk 100 ships by now. But of course, 50 boats is a fine achievement. Carry on, my boys, carry on.
kind of feel bad for... Oh, that's not the button I wanted to press. I kind of feel bad for that guy over there. Probably has to listen to Raleigh's ranting 24/7. Anyway, we've got thievery to partake in, so let's descend down into the mechanics of the ship for our first real level.
Better close those furnace doors. Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
Oh, wow. We're varying it up here, huh, Bentley? Turning up the heat and turning up the amount of button combinations we do.
Eureka! We're in the engine room. My analysis tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're at it.
Yeah, so Sly can't swim... Oh,
Remember, Sly, hold down the circle getting near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky thief moves.
Yeah, I think I've kind of got the hang of it by now, Bentley. You don't have to keep reminding me. I mean, I am a Cooper after all. Cocky characters like that are something that you guys might want to get used to on the channel because we've got quite a few of them back to back with the next few games I have planned. Especially with the next one after Sly. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Won't say what it is, but I might drop hints. I'm looking forward to that Let's Play. But for now, we've got Sly Cooper. And gonna have fun with it. Yeah. So Sly can't swim as it is, but we probably don't want to fall into the water that's in this area because it's probably boiling hot if this is the engine room. And Bentley called it a room, but really it's more of just a big complex of machinery. No, it is probably, well, useful for keeping the ship running. It's rusting here, too. The upkeep in this place is atrocious, and there's, ooh, gold lucky charm. And there's a huge-ass hole in this ship, so it's a wonder the thing is still floating at all. By all accounts, it should be sinking. Anyway, a little bit of trivia for you guys. This level that we're playing right now was initially going to be, like, massive. Like, it was going to be the biggest level in the game. If you 100% it and collect all the clue bottles in all of the levels, no, that's not. No, if you complete time trials in every one of the levels in a very Crash Bandicoot-esque extra feature, you can unlock developer commentary for them, and you can learn a lot of insights behind the development of the game. Can't remember much of it off the top of my head, but if any of it does spring back to memory, I'll bring it up. But, yeet! Oh, this guy's gonna try and find us. So, yeah. Our first 3 games that we're playing on here have a lot in common in terms of the platformer and collectathon elements to them. And a lot of it's kind of spurs from Crash Bandicoot of all things, because Ratchet has the crates that he smashed and shit for the bolts. Jak and Daxter was straight up made by Naughty Dog and had the spin kick. And then the entire game structure of Sly Cooper is like a spiritual successor to Crash. Linear hallway levels with platforming and enemies that die in one hit if you pop them, but you die in one hit too. And if you guys noticed, this game is running on a live system. That live system is ditched in the later games in the series, but Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus is one of the final games of a bygone era. Of course, that era is sort of being revived because people have nostalgia boners nowadays, and, well, we have games like Ukulele and shit that are bringing back that kind of, design philosophy. But, yeah. Sly Cooper was one of the last of the original guard of games that functioned off of, like, live systems and continues and all that kind of stuff. Alright, let's grab some more of these clues. Just about got all of them, and the vent is just right there. So, this has been going by very smoothly. This is my second attempt at starting this Let's Play, by the way, because, I actually did try to record in episode 1 last night, but I didn't like how it came out, and it was super late, and I was tired, so I just decided, you know what, I'll just do it. I'll just try it again tomorrow. So, yeah, that's why it's coming now. Alright, let's open this vault.
Circle to enter the vault code. I can't believe I pieced this one together. Try 227. Interesting. Old Sally Cooper's fast getaway raccoon roll. Stories claim she can move faster rolling than anyone else could on the run. Hold down the triangle button to use this move. Switch between your power-ups using L2 and R2.
Alright, Bentley. I got you. Let's try it out. Leave my calling card there, in case Raleigh comes through, so he knows. Woohoo! Rolling everywhere just like we did when we were Jack. However, I don't see myself using it that much. Let's go around the other way. Also, I'm gonna switch to the dive attack because I actually prefer it. Although, the roll makes you go faster, so it is useful for the time trials. Which, yeah, like I said before, another very Crash Bandicoot detail. So much influence from it comes off into, especially Sly Cooper. This is probably the most Crash Bandicoot game we're gonna play on this channel before eventually playing the actual Crash Bandicoot. And when I do play Crash Bandicoot, which I do plan to, it's going to be the Insane Trilogy version, so that's going to be a ways down, because I'm thinking that I'm gradually going to like graduate to later systems that are more recent. Since I'm starting with the PlayStation 2, Xbox Original, and GameCube generation. And I'm thinking after I've played all there is that I want to play out of that generation, I'll move on to the generation of the PS3 and Xbox 360, and so on. And you guys can probably expect most hits from those generations on this channel, because there's a lot of shit that I want to play. I want to be incredibly thorough. So if there's something that you're hoping I play, chances are you'll be seeing it at some point. And of course, that'll include sequels to the games that I've already played. Like, you guys will get to see Going Commando. You will see Jack 2. You will see Sly 2. And everything that comes after them, but it is going to take a little bit because my backlog of games that I want to go through on this channel is massive. I want to give you guys a variety of content, man. I'm taking this journey with y'all. Some games, a lot of them actually, I've already played before. Yeah, that's my line.
Must be worth millions. And you know what that means? Tighter security. You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here.
No problem. But, yeah. What was I saying? I spaced. Whatever. Let's vandalize oh, jumped up on the light switch. Not the light switch, just the lamp. I'm stupid. Smash! All the fine art. And I'm just in here destroying all of it like the petty little thief I am. That's what you get for assisting in the murder of my family, Sir Raleigh. Let's be careful of the laser grids. Alrighty. Check it out. Knockoff Mona Lisa. Okay. Yeah. So, I remember what I was saying now. There are going to be plenty of games on this channel that I've already played before and I'm an expert behind, so I will be in complete control of every situation in those cases. But, you guys can also expect to see games that I have not played before, so in those cases, y'all will be, along for the ride with me as I experience some games for the first time. So that'll also be cool. Okay, let's try and not get detected by police.
Dude, this is the vault, but you need more clues.
Yeah. So I'm sure you guys have noticed that I've been busting up those alarm horns. Those things go off and all the laser grids and searchlights and shit turn red as they're ready to turn you into cooked raccoon. Yeah, when I was little, those things terrified the shit out of me. I thought they were fucking scary as hell. I mean, in reality, they're just those wimpy little horn things that I just busted up, no problem. But back in the day, man, it freaked me out. Alright, let's grab some more clues. Okay, let's not fall into the water because Sly cannot swim. Alrighty. So, yeah, this is the general aesthetic for Sly Cooper. High-class places for a low-class thief such as myself to pillage. You missed. My turn. Body slam was not effective. Ooh, we've got an extra life over there. Gimme! The coins aren't really useful for much. I mean, yeah, they'll get you an extra life or an extra lucky charm, but honestly, the platforming and combat and everything in the first Sly Cooper game is so easy that it's it's really of little consequence, so I don't really bother grabbing every single coin, really. Now the clues, those are valuable, because completion criteria. Gimme. Instead of Blue's Clues, it's Sly's Clues. However, Sly is wearing blue, so eh. Of course, in Sly 2 and 3, the coins actually have a little bit more use to them because you can actually buy shit with them. So, yeah. In my opinion, Sly 1, I don't know if I'd necessarily say it's the best game in the series, but it is the most consistent. And, oh, wait, we tripped the alarm. Smash! But, yeah, it's the most consistent, and in my opinion, that kind of makes it my favorite one. I don't know, I guess I like the streamlined approach to it because Sly 2 and 3 are much more open games, as well as Sly 4, but people don't really like to talk about that one. So, yeah, the formula is definitely a lot more fleshed out later down in the series, but with my ranking of the platforming trio, I put Ratchet and Clank at the tippy top, and Jak and Daxter just barely below them. Like, they almost tie with Ratchet and Clank, and they just come like an inch close and just fall short by like a measurement of some sort. But Sly, for me, has always kind of, hold on.
Bummer,
Oh,
you can't
shit.
open this vault without finding the rest of the clues.
Shit. Oh wait, there they are. Sly for me has always been, son of a bitch. Come on. My first run through here, this was not an issue, but, where the heck are they? But yeah, Sly, for me, has always kind of fallen significantly short of Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter, as a series at least. I'll explain that after we go to the vault. The vault. I said vault.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Whoever thought this code up knew what they were doing. Dial in 436.
Okay. Alright, what do we have?
These are the blueprints of Raleigh's entire operation. I wonder... Yes! I can wire this info directly into your binocucom. It'll show you the position of nearby clues and breakable objects.
Right. So, Sly 1 is a lot more straightforward and streamlined than Sly 2 or 3, but because of that, it's also a lot more consistent in quality. You know, you're pretty much doing the same thing in every world. You go to the hub world, you go to the levels, and most of the levels are very linear. You smash stuff up, you grab the treasure key, and occasionally there's a minigame level. And that's pretty much the case for the entire game, and it has one epic-ass finale, and every one of the villains is memorable in my opinion. Sly 2 follows a sort of similar hub world structure, but it's a lot less of standalone levels and more of a mission-based kind of thing. And honestly, the writing in Sly 2 is some of the best writing in a video game I've seen, and the plot has a lot of crazy twists and turns. I say plot, but I should, I'm taking a playwriting class. I should be learning to differentiate between plot and storyline. They're two different things. But the storyline of Sly 2 takes a lot of crazy twists and turns and hits you with a whole lot of surprises that you don't see coming. That really, honestly, in my opinion, Sly 2 is almost a masterpiece. I would consider it the best in the series if it wasn't for the fact that its finale is kind of lackluster. The finales of both Sly 1 and Sly 3 far outclass the finale of Sly 2. Even though, as entire games, Sly 1 and Sly 3 are kind of less quality than Sly 2, in my opinion. And, well, then Sly 3 itself has 2 episodes in them that, well... some questionable story choices were made.
Sly, see that machine wheel? If my knowledge of mechanical engineering serves me right, applying significant rotational torque to achieve maximum velocity will yield a positive result.
Nerd!
Something good might happen if I can get the wheel to spin fast enough.
Isn't that what I just said?
Oh, haha, very funny game. But yeah, so, Sly 2, I thought Clockwork was stupid. I'm struggling with words again. I thought Clockla was stupid. Like, the game was excellent narratively all the way up until that point. Like, even the final twist with Neela was awesome and excellently executed.
Way off the charts in here. This must be the power source for the storm machine.
But, well, then she jumped into I shouldn't be spoiling stuff, but Clockla is stupid, okay? And check it out. The vault is all the way back here at the beginning of the level, and we're gonna have to go through and collect all the clues. This game is on some Crash Bandicoot 2 levels of backtracking bullshit. But yeah, so Sly 2 is almost a masterpiece, but its story shits the bed at the very, very end, which is disappointing because the final battle with Clockwork could have been so epic, but no. And then Sly 3 had the Mask of Dark Earth. It had freaking Carvalarja, so obviously somebody on the Sucker Punch team was working hard to shoehorn in their giant fetish. And then the pirate levels, or hub world, or whatever you call it in Sly 3, I was never that much of a fan of that. Every time I get to that section when I play that game, I groan and just want to get it over with as soon as possible because, dude, with the ships that you come across while going through the sea on the pirate level in Sly 3, like, you can avoid them, but it is a little bit difficult, and, son of a frickin' bitch. And, anybody who plays RPGs would know that. Random encounters are incredibly annoying, and the game pretty much turns into that for the pirate hub world in Sly 3, so that brings down Sly 3 for me. But of course, Sly 3 redeems itself with probably the second best finale in the series, next to the finale of this game that we're playing right now. And then, of course, Sly 4 happened, and, well, we don't talk about Sly 4. I kid. I actually enjoy Sly 4 as a game, but a lot of the narrative decisions made in that game make the decisions made in Sly at the end of Sly 2 and at some points in the Sly 3 look like masterful storytelling. Because you got freaking Bob Cooper, which is an abomination. We have the Penelope plot twist, which I and many other people fucking hate. And then we've got just the fact that when Sly sprints, he looks like he's constipated. I mean, other than that, in Sly 4, I love meeting the ancestors. I think it's a beautiful looking game graphically, and gameplay-wise and even story-wise, it is a genuine Sly Cooper experience. But, there are some... It's understandable why there are people in the community who disown Sly 4. Speaking of which, there are fans that are so disenfranchised with Sly 4 that a few buddies of mine, y'all might know them if you're a part of the Sly Cooper community, Kevin Savo and Matthew Anthony, and possibly an entire team that they might be working with. I don't know who all they're working with on the project. But they are actually in the process of making an alternative timeline version of Sly 4. And what they've put out on their channel so far, you can see the trailers and the pitches and stuff for it on the Save a Situation channel. It's not Save a Situation, it's Save Central, my bad. I'm plugging Save Central right now because the Sly Cooper projects that they're working on, you can find the trailers and stuff for it on his channel, and it's beautiful to look at, honestly. It is a love letter to the series because it's got the hand-drawn comic frame aesthetic to it, like you see in the first game here. It's got an incredibly noir-inspired story. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. More so than any of the other games in the series, I might add. Honestly, I think that Kevin Sabo is currently Sly Coopering better than the developers of Sly Cooper did. But, yeah, there's some controversy around the fact that people are getting together to create an alternative version of Sly 4. They're being accused of trying to replace Sly 4, which I think they've been very adamant in saying that no, that's not the intention, it's just another take on it. And it's a very loving take on it, made by people who I know for a fact are POW! Whoa, what the hell did I just do? I think I just accidentally employed a speedrunner strat right there. But like I was saying, it's being made by people who are passionate about the franchise, and I know for the fact that Kevin is. He adores Sly. So, I honestly think that with this project, they're gonna do right by the series, and I hope the game gets fully made and it gets put, like, on genuine PS2 discs or something. That would be awesome.
Circle to enter the vault code.
Alrighty.
I'm unbeatable! No code can stand before me! It's got to be 579!
Alright. 5, 7, 9. Okay.
Outstanding! Another page from the Thievius Raccoonus! This one features Dev Cooperenda's slow motion jumps. He used this to get by all kinds of airborne threats. Hit the triangle button while in the air to slow down time.
Yeah, that would be useful, except for the fact that Sly slows down too. So, whether we're using this thing or not, everything is still moving at the same speed as each other. Really, the only use I could see for it is if you need extra time to contemplate jumps and stuff after you've committed to them, because you can actually adjust the direction of Sly's movement after he's jumped. It's not like Crash Bandicoot where you jump, you're committed to an arc. Let me grab that. But anyway, so yeah, that was my plug of Sly 4 Deceit of Thieves. Seriously, you guys should go to the Sabo Central channel and take a look at it and support the project, because it is, it's a love letter to the franchise, I think. And I'm sure a lot of you people are probably aware of it because some of my subscribers did come from Sabo's channel. Also, that Ratchet & Clank review is still coming. It's taking a while to be edited and stuff, but Matthew Anthony is currently in the process of editing it, and that is going to be that's going to be going up on the Sabo Central channel. So you guys can be over there and stay tuned for the review as well, because that's also going to be good. Oh wow, temperature must be off the charts in here. We've got freaking magma inside this ship. It's got to be a hazard. Give me that key! Alright, back out to the hub world. Alrighty. So, what's next? Give me that Lucky Charm. I lost both of them in the machine level. Let's climb up here.
Hey Sly, you can adjust the game camera using the right analog stick. And to bring the camera behind you, click it.
It kind of takes you out of the immersion of the game when Bentley is talking to you and mentioning the actual buttons on the controller instead of just, well, saying things like just jump or look or whatever, and just putting up the trigger descriptions on the screen. I mean, maybe it's just me, but, I don't know, that's kind of a nitpick. Smash, 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 smash. Coins!
Those rats got pegged.
Raleigh appears to have booby-trapped this entire place.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Don't you get it, Sly? If you step on that rug, forget about becoming a master thief. You'll be a master dartboard.
Wait a second. What if I jumped into that barrel for protection?
I don't know. It looks pretty risky and very unsanitary.
Only one way to find out.
Ah, Sly. Always taking things in stride. Well, at this point in time, we're gonna be more than a master thief. We're gonna become the destroyer of worlds! Literally! Ah, yeah. That was good. Die! Alright. So, this phrase is repeatedly said so many times over the course of the series that it's basically a meme within the community. Jump and hit the circle button. You're gonna... Oh, come on, Bentley.
I bet if you stayed still inside the barrel, the guard won't be able to see you.
Alright.
Even if he shines his flashlight on
We'll
you.
see about that. But yeah, jump and hit the circle button, Sly, is kind of a meme within the community because that's literally what you do for everything in this damn game. Oh, ouchies. Oh, let me focus on taking this guy out. It's like, jump and hit the circle button to land on points. Jump and hit the circle button to land on rails. Jump and hit the circle button to, sneak or shimmy across walls. Because plural. I'm struggling here. Jump and hit the circle button to bang my mom, Sly! Okay, maybe let's not go that far. Hi, Mom. Okay, that sucked. That was awful. Die! We're talking about Bentley's mom. Just clarifying that. Okay, let's grab, My mom is teaching a class online in the other room. I really hope she didn't hear that. Well, I'd take risks for the sake of jokes. Is there anything else? Aha! Hold on. Wait. I can get to that Lucky Charm, just let me, figure this out. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to get up there some other way. So, sneak around in the barrel. Check this out. We've got, what appears to be sunlight coming through windows, but how can that be when it's dark and stormy out? Was this level initially meant to be sunny or something? Sucker Punch? What's going on here? Ooh, I haven't even talked about the background of Sucker Punch yet. Yeah, so Sucker Punch Productions are the people who made Sly Cooper. Those of you who are more modern gamers, and more specifically modern PlayStation gamers, would recognize the name of Sucker Punch because they made the Infamous games, which are every single one of them phenomenal games that everybody should play because, seriously, I love the Infamous games. They are so freaking fun. And also, more recently, they have made Ghost of Tsushima. But, yeah, so those are the people behind Sly Cooper. Before Sly, they had made one Nintendo 64 game. It was called Rocket Robot on Wheels. And to my understanding, it didn't really do very well. Though, you can kind of see the leftovers of the N64 design philosophy in this game. As well as just the way, some of it looks like a logical progression of the Nintendo 64 kind of art styles. You can tell that yeah, that's definitely what this company did before this. I've never played Rocket something. I mean, I'd like to. But, my personal N64 is at my dad's house, and some of those games are sort of tricky to come across. I don't know how much Rocket Robot on Wheels goes for online. It's probably a rarity. I'd like to get my hands on it. And for anybody who's gonna ask, I may do N64 games in the future, perhaps, but I don't know. It depends on. I don't know. I may. I mean, I would like to play Mario 64 on this channel. I mean, it's such a massive piece of gaming history. If I wouldn't be a very self-respecting gaming channel if I didn't play the game, but and then there's Banjo-Kazooie, of course, and if I'm a fan of platforming collectathons and shit, I think it's only right that I do play Banjo-Kazooie at some point. But I'm just not sure when I'll get around to that, because getting a hold of those games might be a little hard. Hard. And, well, money is also an object. So, we'll see if I play any N64 games in the future. I mean, my channel here kind of started a generation after the N64, because we're starting right here with the PlayStation 2 generation, which is, I lose track of which generation that is. I know generations are numbered. Anyway, that's that level done. Let's grab this treasure key and be done with it. Thank you. And now we should be able to bring down the generator. What time are we at? 50? Lovely. Down you come. And boom! Gives us all these coins too. And another golden lucky charm. Alright. Through the pipe we go.
Astonishing! All my calculations led me to believe you had failed to knock out that generator.
Never was good at math.
Well, here's a real test for you. I found a way up to Raleigh's hideout, but unfortunately, it is doomed to failure.
You're not gonna tell me I have to shoot myself out of that cannon.
I'm afraid that's the only way.
Now you're talking.
You're really scaring me, man. Anyway, to get inside that thing, you have to steal all 7 of Raleigh's treasure keys.
So what are we waiting for? You show me those hollow what's-its?
You mean my holographic markers?
Yeah. And I'll swipe whatever it takes to get shot out of that cannon and steal back my family's Thievius Raccoonus.
Just kind of reminding y'all what we're doing all this for. Thievius Raccoonus, defending Sly's family legacy. Such an epic story of revenge. There's a debate on whether or not the Sly Cooper games are made for kids, and my input on that is while they can definitely appeal to kids, there is definitely a lot there for older people too, because this game's story, when you think about it, Sly is pretty damn hardcore. Like, his entire motive right now is straight up vengeance for the murder of his family. Though, interestingly, the word kill is never used in this game, but still.
Ahoy, Dockhands! Capital job unloaded. Conquered last night. You're the crown jewel of my operation. Do me the service of proving your worth yet again by protecting the treasure key that I've stored down.
You mean the one we're gonna steal?
There's a prowler on the premises. And if any of you let him get his hands on that key, I'll personally flog the lot of you for an entire fortnight.
Oh no! Not an entire fortnight! That's like, what? I don't know. Of course, how dare you evoke the name of Fortnite while recording on my channel, Raleigh? Well, we only cover quality video games here. I say, while knowing full well I plan on playing some shit games on the channel just for the laughs. I kid. I've never actually played Fortnite before. I'm sure as a game it's fine, but with how overexposed it got with the children, and Kappa, don't come after me by saying that word, I'm just commentating right now. With how overexposed it got with them, honestly, I got pretty damn sick of it. Because, it was literally everywhere. Could never escape it. And at that, it birthed that abomination dance that was the flaw. The floss. Of course, the floss was a major flaw to humanity. I don't know if it actually birthed the floss, but it definitely popularized it. And then it had the nerve, the absolute guts, and just word for evil, I guess, to show up in the Spyro the Dragon remake. Makes me salty. Doesn't really make me too salty, and sometimes I'll actually floss and freaking dab, ironically, just to annoy people because I'm that kind of mad lad. But I probably shouldn't have admitted that. Please don't cancel me for. I swear I just do it ironically.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
Oh, good. The vault is not the beginning of the level this time.
Input 719.
Alrighty. 9. Give me that.
Interesting. Chris Cooper's dive collection technique. This move is an extension of the dive move you already know. Just jump and hit the triangle button near breakable objects for some fast breaking, fast collecting action.
I forgot I didn't have that yet. You guys probably noticed that I jumped off of the wiring while I was above guard early in this level. I was trying to do this, which we just unlocked, but I completely forgot I didn't have it yet. So I ended up just falling within the side of that guard's flashlight like an idiot. Oopsies. Alrighty. We're almost done with this hub world. Let's jump on these smokestack things. Grab that life over there. Thank you. And be on our way to the first mini game of the game. The game of the game. Not really that funny. Smashy! Yeah, I'll take that life. Let me try not to see stars here. Die! What the heck is with those leather-wearing otter things with their stars? Like, what? Are they just so blinged out that their shurikens have to look like stars? How does that work aerodynamically? I don't even know.
You found it, Sly. This is where Raleigh's gang of crabs stashes his sunken treasure. Use your sub to blast him. The left analog stick controls the sub. Give it a try. Great. Use the right analog stick to fire its gun. That's it. Remember, you can always drive the sub in one direction while firing in another. To earn a treasure key, you'll need to collect all 40 chests. Do not let a crab take one into a tube.
That shouldn't be too hard. Alright, Mr. Krabs, let's throw down. Not many people know this, but this is actually how Mr. Krabs got his start. No. It's interesting because the Sly Cooper world is inhabited by anthropomorphic animals who act and talk and have their society like humans. But at the same time, there are just animals as well. Like these crabs, which are clearly meant to be just regular old crabs. So it makes me wonder how the heck the evolution of this world worked. And how it all came to be. Was humanity destroyed and then the rest of the animals just evolved and took over what was left when humanity was gone? Is that why Paris still exists and is inhabited? Is this a post-apocalyptic world? Yeah, probably not. But, well, you know, that's Matt Pat's wheelhouse. Leave it to him to ruin people's childhoods. I just want to play the games. Some people theorize about the games. Some people have discussions about the games. I play the games. As do many other Let's Players. Hey, no. No. Not allowed. No. Back off. No. Don't even think about it. No. Okay, this is getting a little tight. No, I won't let you. You are denied. You have been stopped. No. You have also been stopped. No. Ooh, that was close. Let's finish off these fools. Oh, one of them survived. If it wasn't for the fact that I was about to freaking murder Raleigh right now, he would probably be punished. I say murder, but that's not actually going to be a case of murder. Raleigh will survive. He will be arrested. We're basically doing Carmelita's work here, just outside the confines of the law.
Hit the select button to bring up your mission map. From there, you can check out the stats on places you've been to, and also take some shortcut warps to get around faster.
Won't need to. Alright, let's open up this cannon and shoot ourselves out like we're a freaking circus animal. Thank you. Hey, in we go! And yeet! Knock knock! Here we go.
How delightful. We have a guest. The only thing is, I hate unexpected guests.
Check out that lip syncing.
Listen, Raleigh, wipe up my family and steal what's mine? You better expect company.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. How sloppy of me not to finish the job. Obviously, we should have snuffed you out as well. So, without further ado, let me make amends by what? Bloating to gargantuan size
Ew.
and squashing you like the insignificant bug that you are.
Bring it on.
Okay, so obviously somebody at Sucker Punch had an inflation fetish and had to stick in the game somewhere. And I'm pretty sure whoever it was probably still working at Sucker Punch by the time that Carmelarja became a thing. Die! Not that I'm kink shaming anybody, but come on, I can make jokes, right? I took a comedy class. Humor me, why don't you? Yeah. Honestly, though, I'm not exactly very good at making jokes off the cuff. I try, but it's much easier for me when I actually pre-write scripts for, like, well, events or whatever. I've performed live once, and it was for the final of my comedy class, and the person who was performing before me took his real sweet time with his set that I wasn't able to do my full thing. Probably for the best, because a lot of my jokes were offensive as fuck.
Blast it all! You've beaten me! Well, gloat all you want, Sly Cooper. You're no match for Mugshot, my villainous cohort in Utah. You will see. Mesa City is so well guarded, a snake couldn't slither in without setting off alarm.
It's like when the imposter sells out their partner.
Raleigh's section of the Thievius Raccoonus held detailed instructions on how to perform my ancestor Ryoichi Cooper's Ninja Spire Jump, a technique he developed while sneaking into the thickly fortified castles of feudal Japan. Finding a way off Raleigh's boat got a little tricky with the untimely arrival of Inspector Fox, who, failing to find me, busted Raleigh and his crew.
Seems like a win.
With the storm machine out of commission, boats found their way back onto the ocean, and the mystery of the Welsh Triangle faded from memory. My gang and I loafed around England for a while, enjoying the pleasant weather, and then headed back home, excited for our next heist.
Okay.
I took the liberty of pinning your mission map up on the wall.
Oh, how nice of you,
Use it to
Bentley.
warp directly to any levels you've already visited.
Wait, hold on. Hold on a second, where did we miss the vault? It says we got 5 out of 6 vaults, but I could have sworn I got every one of them. Wait. Oh, I forgot to run back to the vault in cunning disguise. I was intending on ending the episode right there, but I am a fucking doofus. Okay, hold up. We got one more thing to take care of at Raleigh's hideout before we're done with the episode, so, oh boy. We're gonna have to, let's try and, get through here as quickly as possible. Hopefully we can just teleport on out of here once we're done grabbing that last vault. Let's see, I still, I can't check to see if I still got all the clues. I'm pretty sure I do, though. Just gotta get to the end of this and open the vault because I was a complete and utter dumbass and totally forgot to do that. Let's finish this guy. Okay, I'm now rushing and being reckless. I made that guy pay for his... Ooh, there's an extra life back here. Gimme! Thank you. Oh, wow. That sucked. I was totally planning on ending the episode right then and there. I was, but yeah. Guess not, because I'm an idiot. Back in the barrel we go. We're gonna need this. I like how when you're sneaking around, Sly's feet make the little bass line sounds. Smash! Smash! Obviously, somebody came back through here and repaired those turrets. Alright, there's the vault. And I'm thinking we can probably just pop right back out of here by teleportation after we grab it. You don't see me. Okay. Smash this. Jump on there. Grab the vault. Oh, wow. What the heck? We're still missing clues. Since when? Since now, apparently. There they are. Wow. Okay, obviously I'm not really on my A game right now. It's okay. We got them all this time. Now we can actually get into the vault. Wow. That sucked. Let's hope I never make a mistake like that again.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. With the help of a straight edge and compass, the answer was simple. Dial in 242.
What are you guys doing taking advantage of straight edge people like that? Come on, that's discriminatory. What the hell, Bentley? I'll take that.
Oh, you're lucky, Sly. This page features Karen Cooper-Giwa's coin magnet technique. All she had to do was stand near money, and it would magically jump into her purse.
Magically?
From now on, you'll automatically collect any coins you come near.
Yeah, there's some things about this universe that are a little bit unrealistic, but then there are other elements that are completely grounded. So it's a little bit of both. Alright, now that we have that, let's see if I can exit the level. And I'm guessing it should have auto-saved. Yep. Alright, exit hideout. Alright, and now we are ready to go on to the next episode. However, that shall be saved for our next episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Sly Cooper. This is going to be a quick Let's Play because there are 5 episodes in game, and each one of our episodes is going to contain the entirety of each one of these. I'm doing that because the game that I play after Sly Cooper is one that I'm really looking forward to. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is, but I'm hoping that people get excited when it is announced at the very end of this Let's Play. So, yeah. In the meantime, enjoy the Sly Cooper Let's Play. It's here. We're doing this. This has been Nico The Nacho. I hope you guys had fun with me. I am out. Peace.